All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry, I had to send over my profit image because I couldn't get my other phone to work. So I'm going to get that set up quick. There we go, guys. I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on TikTok. What's going on, everybody? Angel Telemontes here. Begin Crypto. And today I got a lot to talk about. Elon saved us again. As you guys could see, Elon saved us. I'm going to go ahead and get to that story here in a minute. But if you guys want to use any of the tools that I'm using, go ahead in the link in the description below. Right now we're using TokenMetrics. We're using a MarketCipher, an indicator tool that helps you if you're going to trade on leverage, or even if you're just going to swing trade like on spot trade like we're doing right now, as well as crypto.com. And if you guys can, tag crypto.com, especially on TikTok over here, guys. Tag crypto.com in some of the videos that we're doing, because I really want crypto.com to see that we're using their platform, and hopefully they can support us as a community as well. So if you guys want some of those tools, go ahead and find it in the link in the description below. It helps support the channel as well. So we're almost at 200 subscribers, by the way, guys. I can't even believe that. And we're already almost at 3,500 followers on TikTok. Like I said, we just started this journey 4 days ago. So, I really can't, I can't even express to you guys how much I'm happy that you guys are here. So let me see the health of the live stream right now. Says it's excellent. Let me know if it's choppy or anything here in the live on YouTube here. But let's go ahead. Let's first talk Elon, because that's the big story of the day. So let me get Elon pulled up right here. There we go. There we are, guys. Bitcoin price rockets after Elon Musk, the Tesla, reveals that they bought $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin. Now, guys, that is crazy. Let's see. Bitcoin rocketed from all the way up to 43.7, as you guys could see today. 43.7. That is a huge, like they were saying before. Like, here we go. I'm going to show you this. What's it? It was JP Morgan. 40. I mean, just a couple weeks after this article right here that JP Morgan put out. This was their alert, guys. Bitcoin may never go above $40,000 again. And I want you guys to learn a lesson from this. I'm going to go back and put myself up so we can have a nice, intimate conversation here. I want you guys to learn a lesson from this. As you guys know, in America and other places as well, people use the media to control a lot of things. And especially what you guys saw with the Wall Street bets and all of that, you guys know that they really, the big hedge funds and millionaires and all that, they use the media so much to their advantage. Sorry if I hit the mic there. So much to their advantage. And all the media would have to do is put out a bad, article about GameStop, and they would honestly make profit on the shorts that they were already giving. But what JP Morgan did there was they tried to manipulate the price for it to go down, so retail buyers like you and I get fearful, and from there we would sell our Bitcoin so that these whales and these big corporations can get in at much better prices. And that's exactly what JP Morgan was trying to do right here with this article right here. They were saying that they wanted, that it may not ever go above 40. They were trying to scare people, all of the FUD. And, they were saying that the $40,000 barrier would never be broken. And like I said, Elon comes to the rescue again. If you guys aren't following him on Twitter, he's a great follow. Dogecoin, and he's been pumping that. And they had the image of him holding Gene Simmons, holding Snoop Dogg, holding the Dogecoin. The Lion King, Rafiki, Simba, which was hilarious. But yeah, I mean, honestly, it's a meme coin. And I, like I said, I have TikTok up as well. And guys, I love TikTok. I love the community, and I love what Dogecoin stands for. But like I said, Elon bought Bitcoin. He didn't buy Dogecoin. He didn't buy 1.5 billion in Dogecoin. But it's an awesome, it's awesome to see that in the crypto community. And I got it. So let's go to I got a quick question here. Can ADA go to $1 this week? This week, yeah. I mean, if I'm looking at that $1 point as being a psychological point for a lot of us, looking at ADA and their all-time high is $1.33. I can see them getting past their all-time high this month for sure. I mean, like I'm almost counting on. I mean, I'm putting my portfolio on it. As I'm going to show you guys my profits from yesterday. I'm putting my portfolio on it right now. That I think Cardano is going to crush it. So let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and actually go to my stream settings. I think. I just want to make sure the stream is okay on YouTube. I hope it is. Hopefully not too much lagging. But yes. So let's go to my profits from, let's see what I have up. So yesterday I was at 3,550. Now today, move this all the way up to the top, where I'm at $3,773.19. And right now, if you guys haven't been following, I bought Ethereum, Cardano, and EGLD. And I bought EGLD at $58. And right now, I think EGLD's almost 3x'd since we bought it last week. And it's kind of a frustrating pick because that was my first pick with Cardano. And if you guys didn't see a couple of my other TikTok videos, or if you can probably see it on YouTube as well, guys, I had EGLD at $500 and I had Cardano at $500, and they both made some money. But I sold out of EGLD at $75, thinking that maybe 80 or 85 would be as high as it went. So I flipped that money and put, as you guys can see on the screen on the left here, I put it all into Cardano. And that actually wasn't a bad play because Cardano's up like 107% for the week. But EGLD, as I just checked, I think they're up 180% or something for the week, which it's frustrating because EGLD was my first pick, and I think EGLD's got a chance to go to. I mean, I think they got a good chance to 10x even from here. I think the market cap's $2 billion. I could easily see it get to $20 billion because I think that's right around. What's Cardano? What's Cardano's market cap right now? I'm going to check that live here. Go to Coin. I'm going to go to Coin Market Cap quick. Let's see what Coin Market Cap says. I think it's like 10. I mean, I could easily see Cardano get to 20, but I think EGLD as well. I think EGLD's 19 or 18 right now. Yeah, I moved up to 19. I can see EGLD taking this market cap from 3 to 20. I mean, maybe even 30. Like, EGLD's a great project. Can you shout me out? It's a long shot. I just want to help others learn to market as well. I don't know. I can't see your name, but awesome. I missed the boat on EGLD. And Jonathan, I don't think you honestly totally missed the boat on EGLD in the long term. I really think over the course of this bull run, like I said, I could see a $2,000 EGLD. And I think there's still a 10x left in EGLD. There's a lot of room because I think if EGLD becomes a top 10 project, if you're going to be a top 10 project, let me go to CoinMarketCap for you guys right now and show you that if you're going to be a top 10 project, yeah, right now, let's see, Litecoin's at 10, Binance 10, you're at XRP at 20, 21. If you're going to be a top 10, oh, yeah. If you're going to be a top 20 coin and you think this market, I mean, right now, if you think Bitcoin's going to 8x from here, I mean, you're thinking even somewhere between 5 and 8x in people's market caps. So if they're going to get in the top 10, and let's say they're even at 9, I mean, you could obviously see Chainlink at, 30 to 40 market cap. And there's no reason that, Elrond still doesn't have, EGLD still doesn't have a 10x in it, because I really believe that it does. So I don't think you're as late as you think. A lot of people think that they miss it just because it gets to this certain price. But there's so much money to be made. There's so much meat left on the bone on the top 100 coins. And I think people realize that, and they feel bad that they don't get in. They didn't get into Cardano at 7 cents or 15 cents. But there really isn't much to feel bad about because EGLD still got a 10x left. So if you're looking for a long-term investment where you guys want to hold some money outside of Bitcoin and Ethereum, I mean, there's a few projects, Chainlink, DOT, and I mean, EGLD. I mean, I really like EGLD a lot. Why is XLM always lagging so bad? Well, I mean, I guess, I'm not really sure, on why they're lagging so much. I think it wouldn't be bad to keep a little bag in there, but I don't think XLM's going to hit the huge pump that there are plenty of other projects that are going to pump. Let's see. Let me go back to my background though. So, we're up, like I said before, we're up at 37.73. We're really, really looking for Cardano to get to $1. If Cardano gets to $1 for us, another 25% of what we have. I mean, you're looking at a $2,500, hopefully a $2,500 in Cardano for our portfolio. And then if Ethereum can get to that $2,000 or $2,500, we're looking at a $5,000 portfolio starting from, $22.34, which was what we started at. I mean, we're looking at almost a $3,000 gain, in 8 or 9 days, which would be incredible. And then from there, we can find other top 100s that we think are going to pump. I think I'm going to get to my sleepers here later, but I'm not going to reveal those until towards the end. What's your next move? That is at the end of the stream. I'm going to show you guys my next moves at the end of the stream. But let's keep moving. So I showed you my Elon, showed you the profits. Let's check ETH, the Bitcoin price here quick. Let me get that back up. So we got the ETH price here at about 43.3. If you guys can see as my indicator below on markets, I have MarketCipher here below. This is on the 1 hour. There like obviously a huge spike here, but it's MarketCipher is telling me that it might dip down. It may dip down a little bit here soon. Let's go to the 4 hour. As you guys can see on the 4 hour, still looking upward, on the indicators here. As you guys can see, this green down here. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. I'll zoom in right here. So as you guys can see, here, the green on this chart means that the money flow, there's a ton of money flow flowing back into ETH. As you guys can see yesterday, let me drag back, there was some money flow leaving. I think that's some people getting in some positions for Bitcoin, thinking that it was going to break out here soon. Also some fear about the CME futures that ETH that they're launching there for ETH. But you guys can see the money flow, and there was a dip here for some momentum, but now the momentum has really switched back up. ETH is looking really bullish, or Bitcoin, excuse me, is looking really bullish here in the near future. Let's go to Ethereum as well. Check out the chart on Ethereum. I'm not going to reload this right now. As you guys can see, the same thing yesterday. A lot of red here. Momentum switching back and forth. But now, a lot of momentum here on the top side. As you guys can see, a lot of green flowing. Since yesterday at 10:15 last night, all the way through the night, it's been all positive. As you guys can see, the blue waves are showing huge momentum and huge buying in on the Ethereum side. We're looking at the chart here. Let's see. I'm on the 15-minute chart. I'm going to go ahead and go at least to the 4-hour chart. Let's see. So as you guys can see from before, we had a nice little breakout. Seems to be some support here. Let's see. Where is this at? Some really tough support here. Looks some tough support at 1550. We came up and we bounced back off that line, which is fine. We needed that little correction. I think that's healthy. That's really healthy in terms of the market, because if it always continues to go up, I mean, it's going to be a lot like the end of the 2018 bull run, the 2017-2018 bull run, where if we get into that euphoria phase too fast, it could do some really different things in the market. But seeing Bitcoin correct and seeing ETH correct is really healthy, and I don't think you guys should be all that worried about that. But there looks to be a strong some pretty strong support here at 1550, and that was kind of where we were bouncing up. That was kind of the resistance from before. So I think that 1550 is a really strong support now. Hopefully we flipped resistance into support and we stay at that 1550. Let's go to the ADA chart now. Everybody's been asking about ADA, and like I said, that's half of my portfolio right now on this journey. As you guys can see, on February 6th, we were down there at that 54 cents. Let's see. I'm going to pull it since where I got in, where we got in. I got in down here at 35 cents. And then it pumped up from 54, a big run, to 65. So, you know, you had a nice 20% pump there. And as we look here, maybe a little support at 62 cents. It dipped all the way back down to 58 cents. We don't really have a clear line of support because ADA's kind of, you know, it's kind of going into price discovery mode here because it hasn't broken out this high in a long time. But as you guys can see, from midnight until now, just a nice, beautiful, slow rise all the way up to around 71 cents. We're at 71.2 right now. We're up 7% since market open. That is amazing. That is amazing. So, like I said, we're going to, that's where we are right there. Guys, we're riding Cardano. Like I said, I wish I would have flipped Cardano and put it into EGLD instead of EGLD into Cardano. It is what it is. You can't really make that's a tough choice. I was really bullish on Cardano, especially with all of the news. And if we're right, if we end up being right, I think over the 2-week span, this might actually be the right play. But like I said, I kind of have a soft spot for EGLD because I think EGLD's a great project, and I think EGLD is going to be a top 12-ish project here, top 10, 12 project by the end of all this. So like I said, I'm extremely bullish on EGLD. I want to make sure I got any chats in the live stream. Stream is lagging. Stream not working. What the heck? That is annoying. Right now, guys, actually, I'm recording this stream as well, so I'm going to be able to put this recording up, and maybe I'll premiere it like it's recording again, just in case. That's why I did it, because yesterday the stream didn't work, and that's why this is day 4 and 5, because the stream wasn't working. How annoying. But let's go back to talking about ADA. I think ADA is going to hit $1, at least $1, and then I'm going to check the charts from there, and maybe we pull out and we pull straight to a stable coin. That's actually a technique, guys. I'm going to actually tell you about that. I'm going to pull back up my where is it at? Where's today? Boom, right there. So as you guys can see, we're in Ethereum, we're in Cardano, because we both really believe they're going to go up. But there's actually a strategy of turning Cardano and or Ethereum into that USDM, to that stable coin. Because if you do that at the right time, and you're able to turn your money from Cardano or Ethereum into that stable coin, you're able to save yourself a lot of money on the dips, because we watched Ethereum dip, 12% or whatever it was, or 15%. And if you would have pulled out, you would have saved yourself a lot of money, bought in back in at that $1,500 mark, and you would have made the 11% that you gained back, plus the 11% that you gain right now just from Ethereum going back up to its normal price. So that's a whole strategy in itself. And if I'm looking at the charts, I'm probably going to watch what Bitcoin's doing, because Bitcoin's going to lead the market. And if Bitcoin starts to dip, that might be a good time to pull our money from an altcoin and pull it into a stable coin and wait there and wait for some of these altcoins to dip and then buy back in on sale. So maybe that's what we do with Elrond. Maybe Bitcoin makes a quick correction after they get to 50,000 and it dips back down to this 43, 44,000. We pull our money out, let everything run for a couple of days, and maybe we just sit here with the stable coin, and then maybe we buy Cardano or Ethereum or EGLD or whatever we think is going to pump. We buy it at a discount, which you would say, and then you buy it from a discount, and from there it pops back up to where it was when Bitcoin was at 50, and you saved yourself from losing, and you gained equity in the coin or in the token or whatever you want to call it. You gain equity in that project. So great to see everybody on TikTok interacting. I'm going to get to your guys' questions. Thank you so much for the claps, Vitor. So I'm going to go back and answer those questions at the end. I'll do kind of an Ask Me Anything at the end. But I'm going to go now to what a lot of people are always waiting for. We're going to talk about a couple of our sleepers, a couple of my sleepers. So let's go back to Coin. Yeah, look at that lag. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna have to get that figured out. It must be something in my my OBS account, but from there, perfect. So I'm going to show you guys the charts on a couple sleepers that I think are sleeping right now. Let's go to the 7-day. I'm going to look at the 7-day averages. Venus up, but look at Elrond 182. But Cardano's right there, right at around 100%, which is awesome. I actually, for what it's worth, I really like Elrond. If you guys look at Elrond's chart, I don't like it as much for a huge pumper. I'm not looking for a 3 or 4x by any means, but if you guys go ahead and look at this chart, Elrond has been almost like a stable coin. Like, they have been super consistent. You really haven't had a chance to lose money from. So, I mean, you go from, let's see, when they came in August until, let's see, August 19 to August 20, they really, over that course, they just gained a few percent. But, I mean, that's a really, really safe place to park your money. Then they had their nice little spike, get up to from 30 to 67. And now it's really been stable. And as you guys can see, it's been really just a straight move up. And Algo is, the project is ran by the guy that they call the father of crypto, and at least of cryptography. He's the father of cryptography. It's not a sexy project by any means, but boy, Elrond is a place that I would probably park money if the rest of the market is slumping. Like, even during the slump, let's see the last 24 hours. I mean, when everything else was slumping, let me see the week. It's up 19% now, but I think it was up 3% when everything else was down. Man, we'll take that, especially when everything is dipping. So let's go back. But I'm going to reveal some sleepers. One of my sleepers I've been talking about for a couple of days is Synthetics. Synthetics just has not had its proper pump, and it's a derivatives project. And as you guys saw this past week, UMA exploded. And let's do the 3-month chart. I mean, it started at 5, and it got its proper pump in December, but it's been on that slow rise up. And we've seen, like I said, we've seen good projects: Elrond, Cardano, UMA. I mean, there's been several really nice projects that have really got their huge 100, 2 or 3x pumps. But I think we're still waiting on Synthetics to have its next run. I think if UMA can do it, Synthetics can certainly do it. And I think this 2021 price point's a really good buy-in. I'm not completely sold on it yet, simply because I think Cardano's got a lot of upside and Ethereum's got a lot of upside as well. So I don't want to take our money out of that and put it in there just yet. VeChain, I think VeChain's gonna really look for its pump. Its pump coming soon. It's had flashes of really being able to pump, but I think the big VeChain pump will be coming. They have a lot of connections in China. They're a supply chain project, and they have a lot of connections in China. And I think if they can make, I think VeChain has a ton of, I think they have like 200 or 300 big, pretty solid connections. So I think VeChain is a, there's a matter of time before it really does some damage. Some of the DEX is like the Sushi Swap. I think there was, another one, Snow Swap. I'm going to check out Snow Swap. Let's see what Snow Swap. Oh yeah, that's really had a nice pump already though. But I mean, there's a lot more room to be had. But what you guys should be thinking about when you're looking at some of these projects too is they don't have to, like, obviously Uniswap is crushing it right now, but they don't have to be Uniswap. They just have to take a portion of the market share. You're looking for projects that can take 5, 10, 15% of the market share and get in early enough, and you're going to really make some money because where's Uniswap at? I mean, Uniswap's, they're at $1 billion, and let's go down. What's that? Where's Sushi Swap? Sushi Swap's at, I'm sorry, I think I looked at the wrong number. Uniswap's at 5.8, and Sushi Swap is at 1.8. I mean, it's like I said, there's 20% right there. And if you would have got in, on Sushi Swap a little bit earlier, And if you thought that was a good project, you really would have had some. You really would have had. Let's look at SushiSwap. You would have had a great pump there. See, you're down here at 82 cents and now it's at 14. I mean, it's already had its 14x. But those are the kind of coins you're looking for, the altcoins you're looking for. You're looking for, you're looking for a DeFi project or an Oracle project with like Chainlink that's similar to Chainlink. And it doesn't have to replace Chainlink, and certainly you almost don't want it to replace Chainlink, but you want it to certainly take its a piece of that market cap and be a relevant project. And if it can take 5 or 10%, you're really going to see some pump. So my first is synthetics. Second, guys, people will definitely laugh at me, and they always hate on it, but Litecoin has been a really quiet sleeper. Like I said, I think let me see the month. Its stats for the month. I mean, you're looking at like a solid 10, 12%. And I really like Litecoin because Litecoin hasn't had its proper pump. And if you guys are looking for like the medium term within the next 6 or 7 weeks, which is I'm looking at projects for the next 6 or 7 weeks, Litecoin is going to surprise people. I really believe it's going to. It's like I said, it's not sexy. It's been around for a while, and people don't like it because their project, I forgot his name. I can't think of it. But he left the project and he dumped some bags on the current people there. But literally all Litecoin is like a faster version of Bitcoin. And it's, going to be used for exchange, digital exchange, because PayPal, actually, that's going to be one of the 4 coins listed on PayPal, on the PayPal exchange, is going to be Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and Ethereum. And everybody's going to look at Bitcoin and be like, 50,000, and Ethereum's 2,500, and even Bitcoin Cash up at, it's probably going to be at 500 or 600 at the time, but Litecoin's only $160. I can see Litecoin doing a nice little double, and I think that's coming fairly soon, right around that mid-March, late March announcement of PayPal going, doing their crypto stuff officially. So synthetics, Litecoin, I think there's a couple other. Let me get down here a little further. Kusama Solid. I like Cosmos. Let's go to Cosmos. I like Cosmos. I like H-Bar as well. H-Bar could really have a chance to pump. I think they're the ones I think we talked about yesterday with the connection with Amazon. I looked more into H-Bar. I really, really like H-Bar. But as we get down lower Uniswap right now, I think Uniswap is on sale at $19 because it's going to go up. I think XRP, guys, I know that there's a huge XRP army, but I think I would stay far, far away from XRP right now at this point, especially if it dips down into those 30s. I really think it'll be about over. You get to dive. I like Voyager. Voyager's solid, but I think right now, if you guys really want my picks for sleepers in the next, I would even say the next 6 weeks here, the ones I'm really looking at, VeChain, I like Litecoin, I like synthetics, and I think if Uniswap can stay down here and stay on sale, I really like buying. I would like to buy some Uniswap, and then Cosmos. So those are the 5 that I'm really thinking right now, guys. Let me put the background back up. Those are really the 5 that I'm thinking. So now before we get to questions, guys, let's get to my trades for the next 24 hours, 48 hours. Guys, I'm being bored. Like I said, I'm being boring again. I really, really think that ADA and Ethereum really are going to have their pumps here, and I'm really looking at them taking us from this 3,773. I'm really, between the two, I'm really looking at them to take us to that 5,000 point, and then things get really interesting because once we hit that 2,000 to 2,500 point on Ethereum, I really think it might be beneficial to temporarily pull out of Ethereum and watch, because once Bitcoin hits its 50,000 and Ethereum hits its that 2,025 or even 3,000, that'd be really nice too. But I'm gonna watch the charts on that, and as soon as I think a correction's coming, I'm gonna pull that out, put it into that USDM coin on crypto.com, and then I'm gonna find those these synthetics, Litecoin, these things that are going to pump. And really what I'm looking to do is to hopefully double that money, and then by that time, hopefully put that 2,500 back to Ethereum, and then we'll have 2,500, $1,500 to $2,500 to put into another coin. Because really, if we're going to make big moves in here, I think we have to have somewhere between $750 to $1,500 on a coin. And if we have, Ethereum bought at 2,500, and then we have another 5,000, I think we should put, at least another 1,250 on 4 coins or 15 on 3 coins kind of thing. And I think that will be our best way to maybe hedge against a little bounce back. But if coins are going to go 50% or 75 or even double, we're going to go ahead and make 500 to 1,500 on a couple coins. And that's really, I think, how we're going to make a lot of momentum. I've been thinking about as well, I want to make sure that and you guys should think about this as well. You guys want to think about your exit plan and taking profits as well. I think I haven't decided what I'm going to do. Maybe, I don't know if I'm going to take like $1,500 of profit for every $10,000 we make, and then I'm going to have that keep that as a running total to our, to our million, whatever. Because we start to get to 50 or 100 when we start getting up there. I want to make sure that we've pulled some money off the table, and I hope that you guys would pull some money off the table too, because just because this is a competition doesn't mean I don't want to put myself in a better position to put more money into my other portfolio that I'm really going to let sit. My other portfolio's got some safe choices: Ethereum, a little bit of Bitcoin, EGLD, and Chainlink. I think those are the 4 that I'm really holding right now. I think they're pretty safe bets, and I think and soon going to be Litecoin. But those are kind of my safer bets that I'm really hedging against. I'm hedging against the dollar, and I think I'm going to let that sit there. But we really do have to have a strategy to pull some money off the table, because I would hate for us to go ahead and get to 100, 200, 300, and we just leave all of that in the exchange. I think the best thing for us to do is to take some profits. We got to take some profits, and I think, even taking somewhere between 10 and 25% profits at every $10,000 is super smart. So let's say we go ahead and get to $10,000, which I'm hopefully we get to $10,000. I was a little ambitious, maybe Valentine's Day, but now I'm hoping to get to that $5,000 to $6,000 by Valentine's Day. Maybe we get to $10,000 by the end of the month. Go ahead and take $2,500, put it in my other portfolio, and then we still have $7,500 to go. $2,500 probably in Ethereum, and then another $5,000 on some of these altcoins that we could hopefully double, triple, and maybe we do a $2,000 or $3,000 on one coin because it's really going to pump. Maybe ADA Part 2, or maybe EGLD Part 2, or whatever coin we find in the charts, we go ahead and double or triple down on. That's what we're going to do. So that's really what my thoughts are for. Let me go back this way. That's really what my thoughts are. For the next 24, 48 hours, guys, is really watch the charts, really watch what Ethereum's going to do. I'm looking as well. I actually have a leveraged trading account as well on Bybit. And I'm probably going to go to Bybit. And if you guys want to check out Bybit, it's trading on leverage. So you could short or long Ethereum, Bitcoin, XRP, etc. If you guys want to check that out, there are plenty of tutorials. I'll probably put one out soon, but there are plenty of tutorials online about Bybit. If you guys want to sign up for Bybit and get some bonus money as well, go ahead and go into the link in the description and pick that up as well. So like I said, guys, thank you guys so much. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you guys are on TikTok, after we're done with this live, go to YouTube. Please subscribe, because TikTok doesn't like this content as much as YouTube. YouTube doesn't care for it either, but they like it better than TikTok. My very first video that I put out on Begin, I got a strike against me, so I wanted to make sure that if they don't like what's going on here, I want to make sure that we bring the people over to you guys over to YouTube to watch the journey. So YouTube, until next time, guys, I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you guys so much for joining in here. Like I said, if this stream was choppy, I'm sure, I'm sorry about that. What I'm going to do, though, is I've recorded this video, so I'm going to stop it, record it, and I'm going to put it on a Premiere so that you guys can watch it live again like that. So until next time, YouTube, I'll talk to you soon. Subscribe. Make sure you guys, if you guys are on TikTok, go follow us on TikTok. I'm going to answer some questions on TikTok. So if you guys are on YouTube, head over to your TikTok, come into this Begin Crypto, and I'm going to go ahead and answer the questions and scroll back for the TikTok viewers for about 10, 15 minutes here, and then we'll wrap it up for today. So until next time, guys, talk to you later. Peace.